The 5 everyday foods that gently relieve constipation after 60, from a doctor who's seen it all. Doc, maybe this is just part of getting old. That's what Henry, a 72-year-old patient of mine, told me not long ago. He'd been dealing with constipation for years, trying fiber powders, drinking more water, even turning to laxatives. But nothing gave lasting relief. What if I told you constipation isn't a natural part of aging? That in most cases, your body is just asking for the right kind of support, and that support isn't found in a pill bottle. It's already in your kitchen. I've been a doctor for over 30 years, and I can tell you this, your digestive system doesn't need to slow down with age. It just needs the right foods. Aging doesn't have to mean struggling in the bathroom. Constipation becomes more common after 60, but that doesn't mean it's normal. A slowing metabolism, less movement, and lower water intake all play a role. But one of the biggest factors: what you eat. If you've been relying on fiber supplements or harsh laxatives, I want to offer you a better way, one that's gentle, natural, and sustainable. Here are the 5 foods I recommend most often to my older patients, and why they work. 1. Prunes, nature's gentle remedy. Let's start with the classic, prunes. They've earned their nickname, nature's laxative, for good reason. These wrinkled little fruits are packed with fiber and sorbitol, a natural sugar alcohol that draws water into the colon, softening stool and easing bowel movements. Henry, the patient I mentioned earlier, was skeptical when I recommended prunes. "Aren't those for old people?" he joked. But within a week of eating a few each day, he came back smiling. No more bloating. No more discomfort. And most importantly, no more pills. You can enjoy them as a snack, mix them into oatmeal, blend them into smoothies, or chop them into salads. Just 3 to 5 a day can make a big difference. 2. Chia seeds, the tiny giants of gut health. Next up, chia seeds. These tiny seeds are rich in soluble fiber, which turns into a gel-like texture when mixed with water. This gel not only softens your stool but also creates bulk that helps your body move things along. Margaret, 69, had been struggling with slow digestion and frequent bloating. She started adding a spoonful of chia seeds to her morning yogurt. Within days, she noticed smoother digestion and less discomfort. The trick with chia seeds is hydration. Let them soak in liquid before eating so they can expand properly. You can sprinkle them on cereal, blend them into smoothies, or make chia pudding with almond milk and a little honey. 3. Oatmeal, gentle, filling, and powerful. If there's one breakfast I wish all my older patients would eat regularly, it's oatmeal. Oatmeal contains a special kind of fiber called beta-glucan, which forms a gel in your intestines, helping waste move more easily. It also supports heart health and helps regulate blood sugar. Joe, a 74-year-old retired teacher, told me he'd given up on fixing his digestion. But once he started eating a warm bowl of oatmeal every morning, everything changed. He was regular, had less bloating, and even more energy throughout the day. Oatmeal is also incredibly versatile. Add bananas or berries for sweetness, or go savory with nuts and seeds. However you enjoy it, it's a gentle, effective food for daily digestive support. 4. Sweet potatoes, comfort food that heals. Sweet potatoes are more than just a tasty side dish, they're loaded with fiber, potassium, and water, making them perfect for relieving constipation naturally. What makes them especially helpful is their combination of soluble and insoluble fiber, which helps soften stool while also adding bulk. That's why I recommend them often to seniors who want to feel lighter without medication. Eleanor, 71, had been dealing with bloating and discomfort for years. She started adding sweet potatoes to her meals a few times a week, baked, mashed, or roasted. The result? Her digestion smoothed out, and she felt more comfortable day to day. Plus, sweet potatoes are rich in vitamin A and antioxidants, supporting not just digestion, but overall vitality. 5. Kefir, the gut's best friend. Last but certainly not least, kefir. This fermented dairy drink is packed with probiotics, good bacteria that restore balance to your gut and support regular digestion. If your gut bacteria are out of balance, you're more likely to deal with sluggish digestion, bloating, and yes, constipation. Kefir helps repopulate your digestive system with the right bacteria, improving both short-term and long-term gut function. Walter, 75, started drinking kefir each morning. Before, no matter what he ate, he felt heavy and sluggish. After a week, his digestion improved dramatically, and for the first time in years, he felt light again. You can drink kefir straight, add it to a smoothie, or pour it over fruit. It's an easy, natural way to rebuild your digestive health. Final thoughts: your gut still has a lot of life in it. If there's one message I want you to take from this, it's this. You don't have to accept constipation as your new normal. Your body still knows how to heal. It just needs the right tools, and those tools are already in your kitchen. I've seen hundreds of older adults turn their digestion around simply by adding these 5 foods into their routine. No drugs. No side effects. Just smart, simple nourishment. So, ask yourself. Have you tried prunes lately? Could you start your day with oatmeal instead of toast? Would a spoonful of chia seeds fit into your morning routine? Start small. Stay consistent. And trust that your body, no matter your age, still has the power to feel better, move better, and live better. Thanks for reading, and if you found this helpful, don't keep it to yourself. Share it with someone else who could use a little relief and a lot more comfort.